everybody, welcome back to Pool of Radiance. This is Excalibur. We are going to load a saved game. I think we saved it as B, as always. Might have been C. Huh. No, that doesn't sound right. Let's encamp and let's exit. Is this the right one? We have the evoker. Let me just check to make sure we have our spells and everything here. It's view and spells. She has one sleep. Red view and spells. A lot of hold person and some cure light wounds. Let's exit that. Soul attack view spells sleep. And the evoker view spells sleep. So we do have enough. So it's night. Let's go ahead and let's view equipment real quick. Items. Alright, shield +1, 20 arrows, broadsword, chainmail. Yeah, there's a lot of arrows here. So let's see what happens if we hit J for join. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and exit. And exit. We're going to head on over to our friends at the Sokol Keep again, because that's the way we have to go. There we go. I'll figure the way around. Okay, so I think we have to go this way. Yeah, we go around this way. Here we go. Alright, so we hit enter. And then we go down here, and to Sokol Keep we go. Enter. Enter. Alright, here we go again. Hey, cat. My cat has decided to come and cause me issues here. It's nighttime. We should be getting undead a lot. So here we go. Let's go ahead and parlay. And we're going to be nice and say Chesney, S-H-E-S-T-N-I. And the undead should leave. Actually, we want to go around the other side. Yes. Because we keep dying from this way. Let's go over to this side and see if we have any better luck. So let's encamp and save, and we're going to make sure it's C. Exit, and in we go. A loud commotion rises from the courtyard. Bashing open the door, a large force of orcs and hobgoblins rushes you. Battle begins. So, oh yeah, they come. We're like right next to them now instead of away. So, aim, manual. There we go. Yeah. I hope they keep missing. We've got a bunch of dudes here, and this is the main fight we have to get past. We can't get past this, and we're going to be a little SOL. He didn't cast a spell. They're going after. This is pretty much what I want to happen. Ooh, except when they hit us. So Dilly, she's gonna aim, manual, and go after this orc. And actually, it's very fortuitous that they move first, because we can see where they go and they get closer to us. So now we just have this wall of hobgoblins we can put to sleep and take out at our leisure. Oop, somebody got hit. Get close. We want you close. Who are you going to hit? Soltec. Yeah. That's helpful. And I bet Aramella's already been hit. Yep. And if she moves, she's going to die. Aim, manual. Here. She can't. Manual. Here. She can't. Exit. Use. Let's turn this off, turn that on, exit, move up. Okay, so Soul Tech was taken out almost immediately. It's time for Grimly and Excalibur to really show their stuff, and hopefully Aramella can get to the next turn without dying. And of course, Fred misses. Alright, getting to me a sip while we do this. Now, if it turns out that I die, I'm going to go ahead and speed up this fight, and then I'll start over again. This is one of the long fights that irritates me. We need Aramella to get her sleep spell off. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and reload the game and start over again with another combat. Luckily, a lot of this is going to be sped up. Haha. Until I get the combat resolved. Yeah. Press any key to continue. Okay, this may quit out to DOS. All right, I think this is about the right place for the graphics. Quit out to DOS and everything. So let's go ahead and go through. I wish there was a way to change the order of the crew here, but we're gonna see. We'll go through the door. Okay, come on, go through the door, and here we go. We're gonna get attacked, enter, and hopefully we can cast spells right off the bat. Dilly, done, delay. Who's hit first? Missed Soul Tech. A manual. Let's go ahead and hit him for a little bit of damage. Move. Exit. A manual. Take him out. Miss. Now at least Aramella can... Yeah, these guys are now waking up. We wasted so much time trying to hit things. Use. Aim manual. That's exactly what I want to start doing. Oh, they're giving up. Whoa. No. 140 experience points. Let's take money. All that copper. All the silver. All the electrum. And all the gold. Exit. Money. Take all the gold. She's going to take... I don't think we need anything here. We've got really good armor, and then we've just got a lot of chain and battle axes. So we're going to exit and exit. Yes. Exit. No. There we go. On a hobgoblin body, you find a note that you copy into your journal as entry 57. So we go to the Adventurer's Journal. Entry 57. A ready piece of parchment with large writing on one side.
Our spies in the city inform us that a party of invaders will travel to so-called Keep to free it. To combat these invaders, assemble a force of no less than 3 squads. Travel by boat from the small docks at the west of town to Thorn Island. Move undetected to Sokol Keep. Find the adventurers in or around Sokol Keep. Kill them before they can return to the city council with information about the true situation at the keep. Return with the invaders' heads as proof of completion of your mission. Upon completion, you'll be rewarded with food, treasure, and many slaves.
Signed, the boss. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So let me go ahead. We're going to encamp. Oh, we're in dire straits. We are not dead, but we're close to it. We're going to save as C. No, we're not going to. Exit to DOS. We are, however, as I get back to what I need for leveling up and all that, going to take a look and see what we can see. Let's see here. We are going to... We're saved, so that's good. We're going to go inside. This was once the chapel of the keep. Inside the doorway are the dried husks of 2 orcs, their faces twisted with terror. A large altar dominates the southern wall. Okay. Oh, a pale form raises before you. Let's parley. Nice. I think what we should say is Lux. The shape speaks. I am the life form of Farron Martinez, bound with the undead spirits of all who die within these walls to guard the keep. Tell me, has this city been freed? Do you tell the truth, lie, or run away? I'm going to tell the truth. Farron speaks. The city fell long ago to the unblessed creatures imbued with the might of a magical pool. Chief among these were Tyrant Thraxus, Edranka, and Torath. With their powers they ruled and united all else, driving forward to destroy us all. The sage Mendor worked hard to gather record of all these things, but they were lost now, his library overrun. To find help for your battles, you should pass through the illusionary wall in the armory of this keep. To pass my guards on the way out, speak the word Samosod. Now we are freed, our duty done. Farron fades away. Alright, let's go ahead and encamp. And save as C. No. And we're going to go ahead and set up spells while we can. We're going to go ahead and do that. Exit. Exit. Yes. Fred, memorize. Let's see here. Next, we want... We're going to do slow poison, then hold person, and we'll do slow poison again. There we go, and we will go previous and cure light wounds like that. Exit. Exit. Yes. There's poisonous frogs or something like that, I believe, so we're going to make sure that we have it. Alright, he is going to memorize sleep twice. Exit, exit, yes. And the evoker memorized nothing because he is an idiot. Exit. Rest. And we're going to try to rest for 5 days. Alright, so we increment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. We're rudely interrupted. A pack of undead suddenly appears. Parley. Nice. Samosud. The undead leave. So we are not going to be able to rest. Let's try. Don't tell me we have to go through and try memorizing again. Yeah. Exit. Exit. Yes. Grimly Fred. Memorize. Cure light wounds. Next. Hold person. Slow poison. Slow poison. Exit. Exit, yes. Soul Tech. Memorize. Sleep, sleep. Exit. Exit. Yes. Rest. Rest. Now we're going to exit and save. And we're going to say C again. No. And then we're going to go ahead and try and rest for days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Alright, we're gonna, yes, give the password, and they leave. We need to get people healed up. So Fred, well, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Well, let's search. Oh, the armory. That I think is up in the north section. It's not here. We have to actually go around the pews. Stinky, stinky. The hall is empty, save for signs of a recent battle. Okay, nothing here. And he said that there was a secret door in the armory. You enter the keep's old armory. All of the weapons and armor have decayed into uselessness. Okay. Illusionary wall. That's a door. I think, yeah, it's right here. Passing through an illusionary wall, you enter a portion of the keep that remains untouched by time or ravaging armies. There's a glow in the northwestern corner of the room. Special stands in the northwestern corner hold equipment. On the stands are a shield, a mace, a sword, and a small suit of chainmail. The equipment has not been tarnished by the passing years. Do you take it? Yes. 250 experience points. Yay! So let's see what we have here. We've got a shield. Take. Can't. Okay, exit. Grimly is going to take him then. Shield, longsword, chainmail, and mace. I'm going to exit. And we're going to try and make our way out of Sokol Keep. And live. Well, let's encamp and save. We've got magical equipment. I know that much. And then we're going to try and rest for days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. We're rudely interrupted. Yes, we give the password. So we're not going to be able to rest. Let's take our leave of this place as quickly as we can. Because we're going to be coming back. There's definitely treasure here we want. But we need to... The hall is empty. No, we don't go out there. We have to go this way. There we go. We just give the password. Yes. And what we're going to try and do is get out. We're going to give the password. Yes. Try and make our way. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to encamp. We're going to save and see. No. We're going to rest for days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. I think we're... Nope, there are undead here too. Yes. Yep. We board a boat. Alright, now we can just go to an inn or a tavern. No, we don't seek healing. Then we must leave. So I think one of these... Tavern, gambling. You feel a light touch on your purse. Do you ignore it or grab the offending hand? Grab. A drunken brawl breaks out. You are caught in the middle. Ah, great. This is odd. We have 0 hit points. No, we don't want to break in. No, we're not going to break in. We need to find a tavern. Yes. Excalibur. Let's rest for 5 days. Let's rest for a fortnight. And we're going to rest for another week. 5 days should be fine. That was stupid. Let's view him. He is dead. Let's take a look at his items. 6 darts and a dagger. And he has 16 copper. Let's trade to Aramella the copper. 16. And exit. Let's make sure Aramella has memorized sleep. Yep. And Fred has memorized everything. Yep. And Soltek has memorized sleep. Rest, rest. The evoker, well, the evoker is really worth nothing at this point. So we're going to save as be our main save. That did not make me happy. So, we have a bunch of stuff. Let's view. We've got a lot of stuff. Let's exit. And what time is it? It's 1932. Let's go in, spend another platinum. Yes, Excalibur. And we're going to rest for, say, 5 hours. Oh, let's make it 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest. Exit. Should be daylight. Yep. And let's go into a store. Arms and armor. Can I show you our wares? Yes. Let's see if we can appraise. No jewelry. 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 And no jewelry. Alright. So, Grimly view. Items. Let's see here. Let's ID that 200. Yes. Not enough money. Exit. Exit. Pool. And he's going to take all the gold, all the platinum, all the electrum, all the silver. Okay, then we're going to exit. View Grimly. Items. ID that. Yes. ID that. Yes. ID that. Yes. Not enough money. Exit. Exit. take all the copper. Overloaded. Exit. View items. Shield +1. So we're going to turn that off, turn that on. We're going to trade that to Excalibur. Now longsword +1. He's using a broadsword. We're going to trade the longsword to Excalibur. I'm going to exit, take that, 670,000, overloaded, okay, silver, and say 200, exit, view, items. Let's see if that's enough to ID. Yes, not enough money. This is really starting to get to me. Let's go ahead and pool and have Excalibur take everything. And let's view his items. Let's see here. He already had a broadsword +1. Grimly's got a broadsword +1. I don't know anybody who can use a longsword. Let's see here. Let's go over to our adventurer's guide and see what the broadsword gives 2 to 8 and 2 to 7 for damage. Longsword gives 1 to 8 and 1 to 12. So larger than man does 1d12 with the long sword and still 1 to 8. But the broadsword gives 2 to 7 and 2 to 8. I think the longsword is probably the best bet in this point. At this point. So we're gonna sell that, yep. And we're gonna sell the longsword, yep. We're going to sell this shield. And we have pretty much all the stuff here. So let's go ahead and exit. And we're going to trade to Grimly. Platinum, all of it. Then exit, and we can get that other stuff taken care of now. Items, ID, yes, that's chainmail +1. Sell, yes, and we will ready that chainmail +1, and then we'll ID the mace, yes. A mace +2, and we're going to trade that to Fred. Well, let's see if Aramella can use it. Alright, so everything is good there. Exit, go to Aramella, view, items, turn that off. Let's turn off the short bow and turn on the mace. Yes, short sword can then be given to Dilly, and everything else is okay. Exit, we go to Dilly, view, her items, and she now has a short bow plus. Did I trade the wrong thing? Trade back to Aramella. Exit, Aramella, view, items. She had a normal short sword. Okay, so we're just gonna sell that. Yeah, it was I got a little confuzzled. Exit. So Grimly is taking care of Fred. Let's view his items. He's got a clerical scroll with 2 spells, a wooden holy symbol of tears, shield, and banded mail. Okay. We already know her. Soul tech. His items: quarterstaff, bracers, 11 darts, and a magic user scroll. Well, let's ID that. No. Exit. Exit. Pool. Take, and we're going to grab everything. No, we're just going to grab the platinum. There we go. Exit. View. Items. ID. Yes. ID. I can't even catch what that's saying. I can't tell anything about that. Alright, that's fine. Exit. And exit there, and then we have the warrior. And let's view the warrior. He's lawful evil. And he just has a silver battle axe, longbow, shield, and banded mail. No money. Listed. And then we've got the evoker, who was neutral, but he died. He died. Alright. Let's pool and take all this copper, all the silver, and all the gold. And we are done. There we go. Let's head out. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Everybody but the evoker survived. Let's see here. Can we... I'm going to go ahead and save as B first, and then we're going to alter the party, and we're going to make sure that's highlighted, and we're going to drop the evoker. Yes. Let's see what the P looks like. Monsters on, portraits on. Okay. So I guess this is the speed. Speed is 1, fastest and slowest. That's fine. Exit. Order. Oh, this is what we want. Party order. We want Grimly to move up. Place. We want Fred to move down. Place. That's the order we want. We put Excalibur and Grimly up front with Aramella, Dilly, and Soltec in the middle, and then Fred and the Warrior in the back. So, let's go ahead and save as B. We are done. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was really long for me to record, but we finally got past that stupid battle. Let's go get our... get our reward. Alright. At your entry, the council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer you any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. The clerk speaks. With Sokol Keep in our hands, we can use boats to bypass the barren river. Here is your reward. The warrior takes and hides his share. The party has found treasure. Each character receives 1,121 experience points. Alright, Excalibur is going to take all the platinum. And all the jewelry. The clerk shuffles through her papers. On the matter of commission, she says, I can offer the following. The council is offering a reward for books, maps, tomes, etc., which provide useful information about Flan before the fall. The reward is tied to the value of the information. A weapon of great power is to be auctioned to our enemies. This auction is to be held in Portal Plaza. Find out what the weapon is and return. Junior Councilman Cadorna has a special commission for you. His chambers are through the east door. These are all the commissions currently available. Alright. we are going to not go to Cadorna because that is a really hard battle that we have to go through. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look really quick at each of the characters and look at their experience. 6,400 experience points. Let me go and take a look at the levels that we need. So, fighter, which is what Excalibur is. He's at 6,400. That qualifies him for 3rd level, which he is at currently. We have to get to 8,000 before we are at the next level. All right. Grimly, view. He is at 5814. He should be 3rd level, which he is. Okay. Aramella, view. She is currently at 1788, which means she's a fighter, magic user, thief. She can actually increase her thief level. Might be worth it. Dilly. She's at 5570 for thief. She should be level 4, and she's level 3. Ooh, we can put her up a level. Soltec. He is at 6501 for a magic user, which puts him at level 3. We're going to go get him increased. That gives us access to some other spells. We don't have Fireball yet, but this is going to be good. He'll have a 2nd level spell, so that's good. Fred, he is at 6096 as a cleric. 6096, which puts him at level 4. And that will give him 3 1st level spells and 2 2nd level spells, which is going to be improved by his wisdom. So we have 2 characters that can go up levels. And Aramella as well. We are... Whoop. Okay, yeah. Magic users through the east. I think this is magic users here. Yeah, we trade only magic users here. Do you want to trade? Yes. Okay. So, Excalibur view, we're going to trade to Soltec 215. Exit, exit, exit. And then we're going to go to Soltec and hit T. Yes. Soltec spells to choose from. We can get Charm Person, Enlarge, Reduce, Friends, Magic Missile, Protection from Good and Evil, Shocking Grasp, Detect Invisibility, Invisibility, Knock, Mirror Image, Ray of Enfeeblement, Stinking Cloud, and Strength. We're going to learn Stinking Cloud. So Soltec is a little bit better now. Let's take a look at how much we have left. 15 platinum. We do not have enough to give anybody else levels because, well, frankly, our amount of gold and stuff sucks. So we're going to go ahead and give all the platinum, and we're going to exit. Let's take a look at Excalibur. How much do we have? Silver and copper. We need 1,000, and that's, I think, silver. How much does silver go for? 20 silver equals 1 gold piece. So, yeah, we're not anywhere near 1,000. That's 100 gold, and it's 100 copper to 1 gold piece. So that's 4 gold pieces there. Platinum is 5 platinum equals gold, and the jewelry we haven't appraised. Well, let's go ahead and continue. We're going to begin adventuring. Soltec is now higher level, and we're going to go ahead and, yeah, proclamations, CXXVI and CX. I think we've read those, so that's fine. Let's get over here and go to the shops. I think this is a shop. Yes. And Excalibur is going to appraise. Jewelry, 530. Sell. Jewelry, 874. Sell. And jewelry, 3,000. Sell. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we're going to do. You have... Excuse me, but you have left some money here. You want to go back and get your money? Yes. Excalibur. Let's go ahead and take all that platinum. 400 platinum. Well, there we go. Exit. Who it was? Fred, who would be going up a level, right? Let's view. Fred is at 6096. Cleric. That puts him level 4. Yeah, okay. So he is going to take 200 platinum, 200, and exit. And then I think Dilly could go up as well. Let's view Dilly. She's at 5570. That puts her at level 4. Yeah, so she will take 200. And exit. And then Aramella will take the rest. And go up and view Excalibur. Oh, 620 platinum. Let's trade to Aramella. Just 200 of that would be fine. We've got a lot. We've got a lot. I wish we could just go ahead and combine that all into one. Exit. Exit. There's nothing to take. Exit. Now let's go ahead and get these guys leveled up. Yeah. Boom. There we go. And yes, we're going to train. And Fred is going to train. Level 4 cleric, yes. Okay. Begin adventuring. Turn around. Yep, he's going to walk up. No. No. There we go. Yes, and we're going to get Dilly to train. Yes, level 4 thief, and Aramella to train. Yes. Wow, she gained a little bit of hit points. Let's go ahead and view her. Her experience is 1788. She needs 300 to go to the next level fighter, and a lot to go up in magic user. So this is a little bit to teach you that multi-classing in first edition sucked. Sucked. So we're going to exit, and we're going to take a look at levels again. Excalibur is at 6,400, needs 2,000, well, 1,600, so exit. Grimly is at 58. We need a little bit more, about 3,200, or 2,200, that's it, to go up to the next level. Aramella, we already established what she has to do. We're at 5570 for Dilly. And we have about another 4,500 to go to get to level 5. So we've got a while. Zoltek, he is at 6501 for magic user. And it looks like we have to get another 3,500 to get to level 4. It's level 5 where we get Fireball, and that's the big spell, and he doesn't go much higher than that after that. So there's that, and then Fred is at 6096 at level 4 for Cleric, and the next level's at 13,000, so we've got a while to go. But everybody got a little bit this and a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and save the current game as B, and this is where we're going to leave it, because there's not much more we can do. Next time we'll go and see if we can't take out those trolls and ogres in the slums, in the rope guild, and save the day there. As always, enjoy playing games. Enjoy playing Pool of Radiance, that is. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot if you could like the videos that I put out. It really helps a lot. A lot. And that's because YouTube will see that people are liking my videos and then suggest them to other people. That's the big thing about that. As always, this is Excalibur, and I am out.